In a move that's already sparking major political debates, US President Donald Trump has ordered 800 National Guard troops in Washington, D.C. and temporarily taken control of the city's police department. It's an extraordinary assertion of presidential power in the nation's capital, one that bypasses the city's elected leaders and is almost unheard of in modern US history.
Our capital city has been overtaken by violent gangs and bloodthirsty criminals, roving mobs of wild youth, drugged out maniacs and homeless people, and we're not going to let it happen anymore. We're not going to take it.
The White House says the decision comes in response to what Trump calls a wave of lawlessness. Federal crime data does show violent crime spiked in 2023, making Washington one of America's deadliest cities that year. But it's also been falling sharply since then, down 35% in 2024 and another 26% in the first 7 months of this year. That according to city police data. Mayor Muriel Bowser has pushed back on the president's claims of unchecked violence, pointing out that crime levels are now the lowest they've been in over 3 decades. Still, she says her administration will cooperate with federal authorities, even though the city's attorney general has called Trump's moves unlawful and is exploring legal options. Trump is invoking emergency powers under the DC Home Rule Act, a law that allows the president to take over the police force for 30 days if emergency conditions exist. This is the second time this summer he's deployed troops to a Democrat-led city without the approval of local leaders, a decision already under legal challenge in California. The president says Chicago could be next, and he's also promising to clear homeless encampments from federal parkland in Washington, though no details have been provided on where those people would go. Under this plan, the National Guard will provide administrative, logistical and law enforcement support. Between 100 and 200 troops will be on active duty at any one time, alongside hundreds of federal officers already in the city. Oversight of the police force will shift to Attorney General Pam Bondi during the 30-day takeover. Critics warn the move could set a precedent for broader federal control over the district, while supporters argue it's a necessary step to restore public safety. Either way, the decision marks another example of Trump using executive authority in ways that defy political norms, and it's already setting the stage for a fierce political and legal fight. For all of the latest international news updates, make sure you're staying tuned here on NewsX World.